Get it done, Calreal. Click. 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 Make it one way and build tons of turrets on that side. If they miss the chance of hitting another. Click. You may not know this about this game. You may have a Dwarf Fortress strategy that would work in general. In this game, if you build turrets together, they sometimes have dynamite with them. And if you put more than one turret together, they will blow up more than one turret at a time. And it becomes extremely inefficient. That mechanic forces you to spread your defenses as widely as possible to avoid the getting blown up by dynamite too much. And happy birthday, Thunder. Is that your second birthday? No, I don't think so. But yeah, I have to rebuild my wall as well. Mouse. Click. Click. Why aren't you growing? Damn it! It's resting. What do you mean it's resting? Goddamn plants cheating me out of their growth. Look at this. Still 2 herbal medicine. Still just 2. Devil Strand. Not happening ever. God damn it. So hard. Alright, it's your 14th birthday. Don't see much difference either way. Yeah, electric smelting. I can then smelt the slag into useful metal. It's a late game thing, I would say. Not needed for now, but I suppose if it's not needed for now, I should just stop researching it all, shouldn't I? Nah, I might need it later. And also, Womos will then train up in research to do a better job when I have to research those really expensive researches for the spacecrafts. So, oh, we're getting decent. No, we aren't cooking decent meals. I was excited for a while, like, oh, we're making progress, we're cooking decent meals. No, they brought us the decent meals. I'm not hunting enough. You would think that in the jungle there's plenty of things to hunt, but you know, when I was playing in the plains, there were just gigantic herds of buffalo that you could hunt for gigantic amounts of meat. And here in the jungle, there's just like very stringy animals like monkeys and cobras. You don't get much meat of them. It's quite rough to actually hunt enough for proper meals. And the food ain't growing fast enough anyway, so it's tough stuff. Tough stuff all the way. And no one has enough time to haul these things to the stockpile so I can sell them off properly. Everyone's too busy. I guess it's my fault. I'm sending them out to hunt, but you know, I need to. I need to. All this hunting with machine guns. That's the best kind of hunting. At least they get target practice, so they can fight better when the real fight begins. And I really need to drop some turrets in here. In case pirates drop down right on me. And I really need to get a couple of steel mortars somewhere. At least one. Let's get 2 actually. Because if a siege starts, my best move might actually be to just pop some mortar on it. Maybe a dedicated hauler. Yeah, maybe. It's just that everyone has a dedicated job, don't they? Unless Titan, actually. Titan doesn't have a dedicated job. Yeah, let's go cleaning and hauling with Titan. Now that he's no longer an artist, he was outstripped by Master Carl... by Master Calreal. The fire. In my wooden house. Get it done, people. Get it done. Power conduit just blew up with all of my power supply. It better fill up fast. Oh no, there's fire on the other side and keeps spreading all the time. Causing widespread panic and confusion. Burn fast, grass. Please burn fast. Oh my god, look at this. I'm not going out there to kill the fire. Screw that. I'm just gonna have to keep fixing this wall. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. But it's gonna stop burning here soon. I mean soon. I really need to just replace this wall for this shit not to happen. But yeah, the grass will just burn out. It's okay. These mortars will actually cost me a lot of... Oh god. A sun lamp short-circuited. More fire. Fault in electrical circuit. Oh yeah, that's the old one. And a trade ship. Okay. Oh, look at this. A slate small sculpture. And it's actually good! By Titan. Oh, damn, Titan did a good art. On this carving is a description of a depiction of an empty bowler hat seen through a looking glass. Whoa. A bowler hat seen through a looking glass. That's deep, man. A set of two smiths poses near the edge of the image. The smiling head of a comedian watches over it all. Oh, man. What were you taking when you made it? That is madness. That is one trippy sculpture. Holy shit. Not bad. Another sun lamp. Yeah, I guess that's my fault for just putting electrical devices out in the rainforest, but what choice do I really have? So, mushrooms of Devil Strand. 25 days. This is not happening. It's not happening. Zeridium though. Zeridium. Growing today. Today is the day some Zeridium falls away. Whatever. Whatever, I'm gonna have medicine. I don't care. Alright, I've got stone. I don't have any steel left. And I can't build those mortars. So... I guess Titan is the dedicated hauler now, isn't he? But the steel slags, that's like the least important thing ever, and he's using a dumping stockpile that's just... God, that's just so inefficient though. Yeah, I'm being silly. I'm just gonna put a dumping stockpile closer by. At least you won't have to walk that far. What about breaching to your left? What is inside? Inside, I believe there are people in cryosleep caskets that could get very aggressive and very well equipped once I open the caskets as they wake up. So I will, if I get a moment's break, I will go in there and I will sort it out. And I think I can get some power armor off of them, but I need to haul some things here. I need to... I guess I am becoming secure in terms of food, yes. I need to build another living quarter over here. That's actually a higher priority right now. That's definitely a higher priority. this is gonna be... I guess if I mine it out, it's not gonna be strangely shaped. It's gonna be okay, alright. And then... yeah, I'm gonna use slate for everything. I've got plenty of it. Big bed over here. Make it nice. And then green lamps for the decoration, as well as a hot plant, although that'll cost a little. Eel. And then I don't have any. Oh no, I do have cloth. I picked it up from a pod that fell down. But no. I will. For starters, do a wooden floor. Might put it on the carpets later. But I've got plenty of wood. It's kinda creepy you've been living next to... they don't mind Calreal. They don't even have the sense of time in them. And I gotta be ready because they could be Marines in full power armor and shit. And I'm still struggling with things like food and medicine. I want to feel stable, and I'm not feeling stable right now. I feel like any kind of bad attack would topple the tower on Joyful Road. Make it fall bad. To refrigerate some meals. Some food supplies, some stockpiles, you know. Harvest some of these wild bushes again. And then once these living quarters are done, I will consider another big project, like maybe opening this and putting up some wall of turrets here and fortifications, and then opening the caskets one by one. Could have good loot inside. Could also have some people that can join the colony, but that's also why I want more living quarters. Clean that goddamn dirt too. Titan! Supposed to be the hauler. I guess you are hauling. Yeah, he's doing a good job. I need to sort out things into the stockpile so that when a trading ship comes in, I can sell them all of these tribal loots that are laying around here. They don't sell for much, but they will amount to much once I get enough of them. Dromedary leather. Man, I really like how this game follows Dwarf Fortress's footsteps with the attention to detail, like dromedary leather and the descriptions of the art. I really like that. And of course, Mysterious Blight destroyed all of my fucking crops. Because why wouldn't it? Man. I guess oh no, I have 10 herbal medicine by now. I'm stabilizing there. The Devil's Strand, I don't think they will survive until they grow. This is just not gonna happen. It's a gigantic investment here. Maybe hydroponic farms is just the way to go. I think they grow faster and indoors and immune to blights, I think. I'm not sure. I think they might be immune to blights, I'm not sure. What's happening to the wall by my bedroom? Let's get the hydroponics. This wall is just damaged and there's no one really bothering to fix it. So you're basically living in a house that can fall apart at any moment. Have fun. Does the danger room work for invaders, where you lure them inside and seal the room and then let them taste some steel maces? I guess. Oh, you're talking about. God damn it! I'm sometimes having trouble separating the dwarf talk, the dwarf fortress. You guys should get a room, like on TeamSpeak. There is a TeamSpeak, you know. If you check the FAQ, I think I did add the info of the TeamSpeak, unless I fucked up horribly. Then you can just talk there live about Dwarf Fortress. Would be easier for me to separate the real messages from your personal ones. Oh, I know, Daggett. I know. I mean, I made it pretty far in this game. I would probably know such a thing, yeah. But I don't have a dedicated repairman. I suppose having a dedicated repairman, a more dedicated repairman, could make sense. Could make sense. Like Titan, who is the general laborer. Perhaps the repair is the most important of all the general labors, so that things don't fall apart quite as much. Maybe it makes sense. Spoods, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. The game does take a lot from Dwarf Fortress, and yet there's graphics and a good interface, and it's so damn fun to play. It's still in early access, but that just means there's gonna be way more content in the game by the time it releases. They seem to be doing a really cool theme with their updates. They're adding a ton of content every single time. I mean, last update was beer and drinking system, I guess, drunkenness system with hangovers. Before that, there were some hardcore biomes like the freezing and the jungle and thing. And then before that, they added material system. They're just adding really awesome system. What's wrong with the graphics and the UI with Dwarf Fortress? Well, it's nigh on unplayable. That's what's wrong with it. What's wrong with it is an obstacle to gameplay, and a pretty big one at that. You can of course overcome that obstacle. Doesn't change the fact that it is an obstacle. You know, you could just clean it. I guess no one is really unhappy right now. I think my priority, I should prioritize this steel mortar way more than I currently do. And dig out some compacted steel. Click. What? Calreal got sick from a plague? What's wrong with you, Calreal? You better rest and heal. Woma, stop researching, prioritize treating. No joke here. It's important. Dwarf Fortress is easier to learn than CKII or CK2. Crusader Kings 2? Well, both games are pretty damn complex, that I can tell you for a fact, and I play neither of them. For two reasons, really. One reason, it's too much of a pain in the ass to learn myself, and I'd rather play games that are still hardcore, but I don't need to struggle with them. And second reason, it would be a really bad streaming game, considering that plenty of viewers would never understand what's going on. But you might be right, both games are pretty complex. Oh, what is happening? A large piece of an ancient ship has crashed nearby. Your colonists can feel it in the back of their mind, exhorting unspeakable acts. It must have an onboard AI persona with a psychic projection ability, and this AI is not friendly. Destroy it as soon as possible. Oh god, this is one of the scary things that happens in the late game. Basically, I have to attack it and destroy it, or the psychic presence is gonna be more and more unbearable until my colonists will flip out. This is one of the really cool things about this game. How sometimes... The fuck? No, steel right there is forbidden. Crazy bastard. How sometimes this game will not let you turtle. it will instead force you. Can I please build a fucking mortar with someone? I can't click on it. Okay, okay. Sometimes it'll be like, nope, you can't turtle. You're gonna have to go up and go out and attack. It's so hard. It's so very hard. Oh god, there's fire from a lamp. But seriously, I need to actually prioritize mining and building. I need those mortars done. And I need to start sieging that thing. I think at least it's a legit idea. Set force target over here. And I believe someone has to man that thing. No nearby shells! Oh god, I need shells. Exotic goods trader. Do you have shells? Oh man, I could have bought them ahead of time. I should have seen it coming. Okay, I can sell some of my earlier works. Oh damn, that's a good normal sculpture. That's so much money! Oh man, all this sculpting finally paid off. I love it. I love how my sculpting just paid off, but he doesn't have shells, does he? Glitter World medicine. Oh wow. Bionic eye. So expensive though. I mean, I have cataracts that slow down my work. I kind of need one. I also need a lot of medicine for a medical bed. I guess I'm gonna spend all my medicine on building a medical bed that I should have done a long time ago, by the way. And yeah, they don't have the shells, and I would be able to produce my own shells, but it's just so damn late for it, you know. I fucked up. I don't think that option is gonna be there for me. I think I would need a machining or I'll need that too, but I already have one. No, I need a smithing, I think, or weapons and tools. I don't think I can get that done. This thing's psychic presence is just gonna be worse and worse and worse. Maybe a military supplier will come by. I don't know, we need to do something fast. And here's the thing, if I go and attack it... If I go and attack it, it'll spawn a bunch of robots that'll mess me up. So I need to siege it from afar. Okay, no more research, no more research. I don't need any of those things. And I don't have metal. It really doesn't help that I don't have metal. Oh shit, this thing actually does artillery shells. Oh, do it. From steel, of course, but... Do I have an artillery shell? I have one. Maybe what I should do is have a artillery shell stockpile over here. Home. 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 Where would it be though? Home. 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 Doesn't exactly count as a weapon now, does it? What would it be? Oh. Manufactured resources. Alright, artillery shells. Critical priority. So take all of your artillery shells there and prioritize building them at all times, damn it. It's a long travel time, but we'll get it done. Oh man. Okay, I'll stop sculpting. Gotta make those shells. Always have enough coffins. Oh god. Such depressing. Alright, man it for a while. See if you can pop him. It's gonna be horribly inaccurate. Come on. Yeah. But if it hits once, maybe the machines will come at me at this point. I don't know. Maybe it's just too inefficient for me to do that. Maybe I need someone who's got really good gunning skills. I don't know what kind of skill actually is required for this. It doesn't really say here. It shows that a character, I don't know. Shooting? I don't know if it will tell me anywhere what kind of skills actually matter for the mortar. Man, we need ourselves some shells. The psychic presence is only gonna get worse. Still low, but it's not gonna stay low. The mortar has unlimited range on the map. It has a limited minimum range where you can't shoot if it's too close, but it's unlimited on the map. Maybe the farther it is, the more inaccurate, I'm not sure. The male-female thing is a different kind of event. This one affects everyone on the map. Space. And the Cobra shouldn't be a problem, it's too far away. My people will not even make those shells. I wish I could prioritize, just constantly prioritize one of the producing tables. Like, just set it on a higher priority than any other kind of crafting. But I suppose it would also help if I told Calreal that crafting is more important than sculpting. And told the same thing to Nesrod the chef, but he needs to cook. And then